All right. Now you can go sleep. Actually, I'm gonna do something for you. I'm gonna postpone everything in the game so that you can do this. Sleep a little bit more this morning. I'm gonna shift this 2 hours, right? And this I shifted only 1 because I'm gonna reduce the number of work hours by 1. And the sleep is gonna take 2 more hours. Okay, so I'm gonna create default plus 2 hours and apply it. So now you sleep until 8, until 9. 3, 6, 9. Yes. So you sleep 9 hours and wake up at 9 to eat. How much food did you make? That was lousy, but you did something. All right. So now we continue doing what we need to call the fourth villager. And that fourth villager is going to be the new builder because we don't need a builder right now because of the scarcity of tools. It would be not well employed. Okay, Jotun blood. We were lucky. Mighty vigor and iron stomach. Piece of shit. Soggy discomfort to be avoided. So we got a little lucky with them. I forgot that you were cooking, and I had to make sure that you were not going to leave something burning. Okay, that was entirely my fault. A rookie mistake that I shouldn't be making. But well. So let's focus. Let's make the large axe by crafting some tools to that effect. Some tools, some blades. Okay, need one more stick. Stick is always a problem. But we don't have any, right? The stick place has 3. No, it doesn't have 3. Those are mine. Oh man, a stick. All I needed was 1. 1, and there are a few here. So let's see. All right. I mean, I don't see a thing, and I don't want to spend in the tool craft. Finally, and I can help with the big trees like these ones over here. Let's do something. For what I'm about to do, I better have full stamina, right? So let's eat and oh, all right. Something more useful. This is a young fair. I'm not doing anything useful, but now I can go to sleep. I'm gonna energize. You sleep and you see the rhomboid in the center of the screen. When that is full, you're gonna be energized, which means that you recharge your stamina much faster. And I also have the strength bonus, and that is useful for what I'm about to do, which is to build the upgraded woodcutter that already has the upgraded axe, so it can itself do felling of logs, so I can concentrate on Jotun blood to bring another villager. And that's where we're at. Where we are at. All right. 1, 2, and 3. This big boy. Alright, and now we change the priorities. Pine cones, not interested, not interested, not interested. Medium, firewood, not interested. Resin, not interested. Log, oh yes. So the only high is the logs. So we should expect our storage of logs to grow to the maximum, because that is the only thing that has high priority. And now we have a builder, ladies and gentlemen. And that allows us to schedule the upgrade of the gatherers. And upgrading the gatherers, as I told you before, we have the hunters and the farm. And the farm is the solution for fiber. We're gonna get clothes and everything much sooner than winter. And you're gonna tell me that yes, I should consider making another foraging. So now that I have my crew working nicely, very important, in constructions, let's pin the gatherer's hut so that that is prioritized. Let's create a chain of resource markers toward the beach. And let's call this guy towards beach. And that's the wrong name. They all have to start with 3 of resources. And let's make it everything except forestry. And we further go. Yes, I'm very happy to engage with you. I'm gonna do it bare-handed. So like I was telling you, you go to the sides, right? As long as you can keep them to the side, they really cannot hurt you. So that provided a stick and wood for no real harm to me. I thought that there was another one over there. Yes, there was. I'm gonna do a big... You think that you're gonna hit me with that? Oh! I surprisingly clicked backwards when I meant forward. I am bad at these games because I have keyboard coordination issues. It's like I don't do exactly what I mean. In any case, where would be the place for the market? Let's see the range of what we have. And It's a good idea that the centers overlap. That's an idea of suitability. Okay, so this will be the actual beach, right? I wish that you could do what I'm gonna do before building them, but be as it may, it's quite useful as it is. That you click on E, and that lets you see what is the actual range, and that lets you see, yeah, there are a lot of things in range of that marker, so it's an adequate mark. But these, for example, these, all of these things are out of the range, so I'm gonna collect them myself. Collect them themselves. How much? Oh, I'm already full. I'm gonna convert these into fibers and do what I can with this. And mussels, I don't particularly like mussels in real life, but here in the game, they are food. That why not? And let's rename this to near beach. Both because this is the nearest beach and because this is near the beach. And let us not call for hunting here. Let us not call for forestry here. Foraging, yes. Wood, yes. That's the whole point. And on our way back, we kill, as usual, the two birds with the same stone. Pun intended. And I think that our builder is not able to build, so let's the builder is not the one that I stripped of the pickaxe, so let's get the builder to pickaxe a little, and we can see that we have nothing of stones in the inventory, so that ought to change quite rapidly. And just for sakes, now we have 4 logs. So the woodcutter is doing what it is supposed to do, right? Do we harvest? Why not? This is within harvesting range of my people, but just gonna help. Let's keep that radar on at all times. I am full. Alright. Alright, so what? No more raw meat? Alright, so you can become a second woodcutter. And before it is too late, it is time to make a shelter with enough space to put a sled through. And that of course has priority over wells. And who's gonna be building? Well, let's first procure the resources and then schedule someone to build. And to schedule someone to build, procure resources, I have 1 Jotun blood in the Eye of Odin, so I need 4, and I only see 2, maximum 3 but it'll be not bad to... Oh, another thing that I can do is to hunt those pieces of S now that I have the big tool. The two-handed axe is much more effective than the single-handed axe because it has a longer reach and causes more damage per hit. So both things makes everything much faster. So the first hit is much more reliable. Of course, that you run slower, but then they make these mistakes and get themselves killed quite easily and quickly. But of course, it is a major distraction to everything else we do. Major. It is not winter, so let's not waste that resource. Okay. What is the next thing that I'm gonna build? The most important thing that I know ought to be building is a sled. Now that we have the workshop, we can make sleds. Sled. And let's build that one. It doesn't hurt to bin it. And all it needs is rope. I think I can make more rope. Oh, I ran out of supplies for rope. So I need to go to the gatherers to see what is the rope situation. Now I can reorganize things. And sure enough, I'm gonna take all the sticks that I can and transfer them to the sled. Let's do something that I've forgotten to do. All of these are wonderful building materials for the workshop. And the reason why I try to kill them in the same place is that every time that you turn them into meat, you're not create a mess, right? Because they explode. Well, make that explosion be such that it is helpful to you. Maybe some berries. What else was I gonna do? With yes, deposit things in here, especially here. Oh, we have 81 fibers in the... Alright, so the gatherer is now going to become a workshop worker because we can make bows and arrows and a bunch of wonderful stuff. So the gatherer is going to become the workshop worker, and we're going to add the task of making first and everything else 30. No, that's a little too much for the stage of the game. So now you have something to do, and let me give you the thing that you need to do it. Man, using radar to navigate towards the... the workshop is less than ideal. Alright, another thing that I would like you to do is tier 1 bows, because we cannot do tier 2s right now. This, I also want the important axe. I want this. I want you to give me a two-handed club. Then the tools that are needed. I don't want anybody to go without these when they need it. And finally, thinking when we do the barracks, those two weapons. Okay, so that's a fairly comprehensive queue. If I forget something, you're gonna have to... It's not gonna matter. And we are... we need to turn our guy into... Oh, I think I can make another simple torch. I have in the here a simple torch. Rope, indeed. I have materials to do rope. Let's do that. Tools, simple torch. It's gonna show up in 0. Yes, thank you. Oh man, I need the light so much. And you know what? I'm gonna deprioritize the gathered hut upgrade to prioritize your shelter. And Stonecutter, I know that you are the last to come to town. You are gonna become a builder so that you can... Oh, I cannot issue orders because I'm so-called mounting the sled. The Stonecutter, no. What I want, yes. Dismiss so that you build, and let's build your shelter so that you are not unnecessarily without shelter for long. In the meantime, this was a small fair, right? A young fair. No, let's use the old axe for that. Okay, these sometimes happen, so you had to be a little bit smarter about it. That's because I didn't put it quite in the edge, or the edge is too high. Alright. Sorry that I took it from you, but this is what we need. So come, help me hammer. Okay, I am really going to leave you to it now, because you have what it takes. Oh, I'm gonna help you by getting the thing is closer to you. I'm going to collect the bark that I know you're gonna need. This cabbage, I love cabbage in the game. I'm gonna put the bark there, and